Cafe being a good map actually for both these teams. Both of their records flawless on this map for the second half of last season. I think it was 3 wins for Vitality on this map, 2 for G2 if I remember correctly.
So Shield?
Yeah.
Shield play is what I'd expect in this.
Yeah, I mean, combined with like the Maestro and the Echo being available as well.
These are cool bands.
At least they still have the Yokai above the bar, I believe.
Oh god, Goga so close there to finding the kill. And in general, the health is very equal between the two, but this is the loss. Cryin is going to go down to Bibu. Go for the fire. Pengu with the dock. He drops one, but he gets taken off by SiegeGG. Kenteruketti wins the gunfight against Hungry, and it's SiegeGG against Uno. Again, it's a 3v1 as Kenteruketti goes in. It's post-plant position. Doesn't know that there's a player now. Oh, he's going to try to stick it. No, he goes away. Kanto is just all over the place right now. He's trying to confuse his opponents as much as ourselves. 2 players now. One of them is lying down on the floor, and there's Goga that turns around and slaps his ex-teammate in the face. It's a bit odd to see Goga killing Kenteruketti in a competitive match.
Just given the 2 bans, because that is a lot of the play sometimes down here, is dropping grenades and looking for picks. Fabian trying to make it for last round, finds one. Quickly followed up with a trade on him, and then Kanto and Uno to find one each on SiegeGG and Hungry.
Oh no!
There, but Bibu trades it right back. 2v3 now, as Vitality loses one more from Cryin. 3v1.
Cryin rotating back onto the site. Goga on his own against the old team, and well, he's going to survive for a bit longer. Goes around, looks the other way. Kenteruketti now gets his revenge. Deny pushes deep into the freezer, and Cryin's in support. Fabian from below will hit the Nitro Cell onto Bibu. To allow Kenteruketti to be a bit safer for now. It's peeks around the corner. That's Goga. Shot in the face. Pengu in support of Kanto. Beautiful crossfire here set up by G2. Cryine's on the floor, and the smoke will actually cover him, but Hungry's making a lot of noise, and Cryin doesn't know that he's actually relatively exposed. There he is. He gets 1 kill. The smoke was perfectly timed there from Pengu to save his teammate. Yep. You're not going to win. Well, as I say that, he gets 1 kill. 12 seconds left. This is all done and dusted. If you're G2, you just scatter right now. You let him hold the diffuser if he wants. It's not going to matter. That's 2 kills. He's going to save the op and pass some stats. That's the round done. G2 secure it. Yeah, I wonder if this is going to turn into a rush for Skyway.
It might have to be at this point. 30 seconds left, and no one's really in.
Kenteruketti's going to go for the peek, and that's the kill. That's the fuser. That is huge. Uno Meister with another one, and Fabian onto SiegeGG. It's all done and dusted. Pengu finds Bride with a flawless run for G2. Vitality stay so safe for so long. The round would have ended on time, and a long angle for Kenteruketti to be holding with Hollow, but he's doing a lot of damage on the other side. Right now, Vitality are taking damage. They're not dying. As I say that, though, Fabian gets 1. Pengu with another one, but it's Bride to shut down Fabian. Bride with another one onto Uno. There's Nomad doing a ton of work, and suddenly all of Vitality collapse as they had the positional advantage. G2 cornered into the kitchen and get pulled apart, allowing them to sit behind the reinforced wall, but Hungry, he nades out Pengu. There's the surprise after being destroyed with the Nitro Cell a bit before. Goga finding Cryin. It's now the advantage, and oh, the flick from Kenteruketti. He gets 1 close to the second, but Goga will be victorious in this gunfight. Really low energy.
Yeah, that could really cost them a lot here. However, he's going to be the one to try and plant, but he's going to be easy to take out.
CC, play. No! Uno takes down Hungry, but now he has to deal with 1 more, actually, as he shuts down Goga. It's only Bride alive, and he's the IQ. And they can actually counter one another. He can't find her. Where is she? Where did he go? Where's Bride? You're going to have to walk into this. Oh, he's a bit further back. He's watching by the pillars. The pulse peaks around the wrong angle, and Bride, the Clutch Master, very calm under fire
from the side.
This setup is actually very interesting from the way that Vitality have set it up. There's so many ways. It's like a jigsaw puzzle, basically, trying to walk into it. Pengu's going to turn around the corner, and unfortunately, he'll get bought. There's 2 players waiting for him. Should have just waited around until you open up the reinforced wall. Finally, it'll happen, and there's Cryin trying to save the round. Smokes are being thrown into G2's face as SiegeGG will be the one to find 2. Cryin and Fabian are down, and all up to Uno. He drops in a bit disappointed with how the round has gone so far. It looks like a Vitality advantage. There we go, 4-3. Vitality successful on the bar.
Well, that's better than G2 did at the start, where they lost the bar the first time around.
Oh, there's the camera. It'll spot Uno coming up brown stairs here. There's 1 player downstairs to deal with, and there's Bride. actually, with 1 kill. Goga with the second. TCSG tearing into Uno. Fabian is able to find 1 kill, a big one on the smoke nonetheless, but Cryan's just shot around the corner. SiegeGG wonderfully done there on the dock. 1 shot up to 20 meters is 80 damage. That is a lot of damage, to say the least. There's the peak and there's the loss. Fabian and Pengu will find a kill each. They actually turn it advantageously into their side. Pengu can pick himself up, but it doesn't matter. Fabian controls it. G2 come back in the round off of that. Only 2 players alive.
It really came down to they just couldn't hold the plant off. And smoke starting to come out now from Uno. That means execute short.
Oh no! Oh, the smoke misses it! Cryan left with little HP, but he's done the work. There's 2 players trying to push in here through the bar. Bride will find 2 kills of his own. And G2 are coming around the flank. There's 1 player right behind the bar. No, he's actually on the other side of that wall. Hungry Kids Kanto Raketti in the hallway. And now you're going to have to drop. You're going to have to fight it. You talked about a drop. Here it goes. You find 1 kill. And there's another one around the corner, though. Bride finishes things off with the Bailiff. Vitality take a lead again.
Well, now Vitality's looking a bit better here on the defense. So far,
I'm so confused. There's the alibi. Crosses around the corner. Kanto Raketti with the spray through the wall. And the Twitch drone has been lost. This is big here, even if SiegeGG didn't get a kill off of it. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage. And now he's taken out. Pengu with a crossfire. He'll get 1, but then traded off Bride from above. Well done with the Maestro, making sure that the numbers are thinned. Uno's dropped on the floor here in white. And Mozzie, he gets another one. Bibu with 1. Oh no! There's the confirmation. It dropped onto the perfect moment. Bibu making waves in the round here. White Stairs crying his last alive versus 3. He's got no other way. The Evil Eye does so too. It's probably going to force him to go into this white hallway. There's a shotgun waiting for him.
He tried to pre-fire where the player was when the drone died.
Yeah, Hungry actually played this so well. He pulled back. Yeah, he smoked it and then pulled back with that breaching torch. They also have support in the... Oh no! Turns around at the wrong moment there. Goga spraying in with the Mozzie. He's got the better angle. Fabian is going to get dropped down to the headshot. Pengu walking in closely. There's the kill that he's looking for from the train. Cigar Balcony. Hungry wins it. He threads it against Cryan. So 4 versus 2. Only 1 has been taken off the board here for Vitality. G2 are scrambling with whatever they have left. There you go. 1 in laundry taken out. That's Bride. Uno comfortable here with a pair of 308. And Uno gets another one on the Hungry. Makes it a 2v2, but SiegeGG from above. That's the Overwatch that's just so strong for Vitality. And now they have Crossfire. 2 players are above, and Pengu picks up the diffuser. He can go and plant an A, where he's relatively safe, but there's a soft wall in front of him. There might be something to give out information for Vitality. Winnable for Pengu, but he doesn't have any lifelines left. That's the kill that he's looking for. Doesn't know where the second player is coming from, though. Bibu, the 1v1 against Pengu, the 2 star players of their respective teams. He peeks around the corner. The Jaeger knows where it's at, and there's Pengu. He clutches it. The Sofia is in, and G2 survive. If you saw this, this is the Maverick trip, basically, but there's the opener. There's the important kill. Cryan takes that 1 player on the flank. If he finds Hungry, that's really the thing that they're looking for here. Cryan, still alive. Oh my, did he hear the vault?
He hears the shots at the very least. Capital also doing some work from Uno. Here we go.
Oh no, no! Peeking the wrong way! Cryan loses it! Bibu with another one on the Kanto Raketti. Gives the manpower advantage now for Vitality. Pengu had the goo mine stuck. That was the smoke damage from the smoke. Of course, playing in the back. There's 1 kill. Pengu's last alive. The diffuser is all on its own, and so far, Pack... It's just so exposed. He's dead. He's out. Vitality victorious. G2 mucked it up. Cryan. You got 1 kill. And then to contest, you literally walked into the line of sight.
Definitely not the best play we've seen from G2. Even the rounds that they won were very close. Just the complete opposite of what we saw from play day 1. Vitality not playing poorly. G2 playing much worse. Much better lineup for Vitality. Bride, though, just dominating in terms of...
Good evening, Bibu. Bonsoir. How are you doing?
Good evening. I'm good. Pretty happy. Before the match, we were like a little bit disappointed of ourselves.
Yeah.
And now I think we correct that a little bit. Even if it was close, we are happy. So
So I want to ask you a technical question. This is something that Emzo pointed out very clearly. We're asking why the alibi, why bringing her so many times? Is it specifically Cafe, or what's the strategy behind it?
Like there is no really strat behind. We know that we have like sometimes a flex role, like a flex operator with impact. They ban the most of the time you take Legion because it's very powerful. You have a lot of information, traps, slowing down the enemy. They ban it, so we need impact, and it's like a 3-speed good gunfight. Like it's pretty close gunfight that you have in Cafe, so it was a good weapon. So yeah, I think it's Bride take it once, and maybe SiegeGG, I think. So yeah, just not strategic. It's like more like a flex role, and we pick it.
And because you mentioned the Legion, I want to double down on this. When you saw G2 banning the Legion, what was the first thing that came into your head as a team?
Okay, like just we knew with our analyst Afi that he joined soon in trial. He said to us before the match, and Linun, our coach too, sometimes G2 are making weird bans, and it happened. Like they ban Legion, like not weirds, but it's like not common. But so like Legion and Sledge, we banned Bug too, so it was a really specific ban phase. But yeah, we were okay and just play it. We are not playing it a lot. It's like sometimes we play it because I said it's powerful, but we are not abusing. We are not depending of Legion, so it's okay. We can play without it. Okay.
For you, was it weird that G2 weren't really pushing into bar and clearing you out there when you were playing specifically in reading? Because you always had two players that were staged on what are the new two balconies, between Cigar and the bar on the other side. How is that strategy, that dynamic set up for the team? Like
it's at the first time that I think they're not rush, but they kind of rush the jungle and what we call jungle, but the reading. They push fast, not rush, but they push fast. And yeah, we are not surprised, but we were expecting something else with our analysis. But we just adapt on what they were doing. On the first time it's happened, it was really close. The 2 times they won the round with a good clash of Pengu the second time, but it was really close run every time. So no, it's like we just adapt, call out. Maybe Hungry, you should go downstairs. He just rotate fast, and yeah. No, it's like we know that some teams are doing that, like not taking the cocktail, playing just the piano side heaven, holding the balconies, and just going on side by mining sometimes, most of the time. But there they just go for reading.